My beloved child, sit with me here for a moment longer. Don't rush away from this holy space I have created just for you. The world runs so fast, but my love moves slow, deep, eternal. This is where I speak, not to your mind, but to your soul. This is where I heal, not what others see, but the hidden places they missed. This is where I remind you who you are, whose you are, why you are still breathing, still standing, still called. You are not forgotten, not by me. Even when life shouted louder than my whispers, even when disappointments crashed louder than my promises, even when fear built walls higher than your prayers could seem to reach, I was still here, still faithful, still fighting battles you didn't even know were rising around you. You made it here today not because you were strong enough, but because my mercy refused to let you fall away. If you feel this love, if you know this is for you, type in the comments, "I am held by God." Declare it, so every chain that tried to silence your heart knows it lost. You have not failed beyond repair. You have not wandered too far. You have not disappointed me into silence. You are my beloved child, the one I chose before the foundations of the earth were set, the one I destined for goodness, the one whose name I carved upon my hands. You are not invisible to me. You are not just one face in a crowd. When you wept, I counted your tears. When you rejoiced, I smiled with you. When you felt abandoned by all, I stood even closer, whispering, "I will never leave you, never forsake you, not for a moment." My child, the enemy tried to convince you that you were too broken, too behind, too forgotten to ever see my promises fulfilled. But look at you, still breathing, still believing, still searching for my voice. That alone is proof that you are not defeated. You are not abandoned. You are not a lost cause. You are a walking testimony of my mercy. You are a breathing miracle of my love. If you know my hand has been carrying you all this time, comment right now, "I am a miracle of mercy," because it's the truth, beloved. Do you know what heaven sees when it looks at you? Not your failures, not your flaws, not your fears, but your faith. Yes, even the little mustard seed of faith you kept alive when the storm tried to snuff it out. That is what touches my heart. You thought your faith was too small. Oh, but small faith in big hands moves mountains. Small prayers whispered in weary nights unlock doors no man can shut. I have seen you stay loyal even when others walked away. I have seen you keep hoping even when everything screamed at you to give up. And today I tell you, not one single tear you cried, not one single prayer you prayed, not one single act of faithfulness you chose has been lost. I bottled your tears. I recorded your prayers. I honored your faithfulness. I am the God who sees it all, who remembers it all, who repays it all beyond what you can dream. Your waiting has not been wasted, my child. Your patience is precious to me. Your perseverance is powerful in heaven's sight. Do not listen to the voice of discouragement that says, "You're too late. It's too broken. It's too far gone." Listen to me. I am the God who brings dry bones back to life. I am the God who parts the sea when there is no way forward. I am the God who feeds thousands with a few loaves and fishes. I am the God who turns mourning into dancing, fear into faith, ashes into beauty. If you believe this, if your spirit is stirring even now, type, "I believe, Lord. I still believe," and let your heart agree with heaven. My beloved child, there is so much more waiting for you. Not because you earned it, but because you trusted me. Your dreams are not too big for me. Your prayers are not too small for me. Your broken places are not too ugly for me. I specialize in impossible things. I love to take what others discarded and make it shine brighter than anyone dared to hope. I am not intimidated by your scars. I am not disappointed by your doubts. I am not distant because of your mistakes. I am close. Closer than the breath in your lungs, closer than the beat of your heart. I am closer now than ever before. I am standing at the door of your heart even now, knocking gently, whispering, "Will you trust me again? Will you hope again? Will you let me in fully?" If you are ready to open wide the doors of your heart, comment, "Come in, Lord. You are welcome here, because I have so many beautiful things to place inside you. My plans for you are not small, not ordinary, not forgettable. They are mighty, eternal, full of glory. You were never meant to live an invisible life, shrinking back in fear, apologizing for your existence. You were born for impact. You were born for glory. You were born to reflect my light in a world desperate for hope. I see you, my child. I see the way you secretly long to make a difference, even when you feel like you have so little to offer. I see the fire still burning under the ashes of your disappointments. I see the dreams you tucked away because life made you afraid to hope again. But hear me now. It's time. It's time to hope again. It's time to believe again. It's time to dream again. My beloved, can you feel it stirring deep inside? That small flicker of hope, the one you almost gave up on. That's me. That's my spirit inside you, breathing life back into places you thought were dead. I have never abandoned your dreams. I have only been preparing the soil so that when they bloom bigger, stronger, and more beautiful than you ever imagined. You thought I was delaying. No, my child. I was designing the perfect moment, designing the perfect doors, designing the perfect victories that will leave no doubt it was I who blessed you. You're not too old. You're not too young. You're not too broken. You're not too late. My calling over your life is still alive, still breathing, still waiting for your simple yes. Will you give me your yes again today? Even a trembling yes, even a whisper, it's enough for me to move mountains on your behalf. If you're ready to say yes again, type it boldly in the comments. Yes, Lord, I trust you with my life. You're standing closer to breakthrough than you feel. You're standing closer to healing than you know. You're standing closer to purpose than your eyes can see. That's why the battle felt hardest lately. That's why the storms came louder. Because the enemy could sense what you couldn't yet see. You are on the edge of a shift, a divine shift that will change everything. Hold on, my child. Hold on a little longer. Because you are about to walk through doors that no man, no demon, no mistake can ever shut again. I'm going to redeem the years you lost. I'm going to heal the places they broke. I'm going to restore the dreams you buried. I'm going to flood your life with my favor so heavily that you'll have no choice but to lift your hands and say, "Only God could have done this." If you can feel my spirit confirming this inside you, even if it's just a small stirring, comment right now. It's my season of restoration. Because when you agree with heaven, miracles get released. My beloved child, don't look at your surroundings. Don't measure your future by what your eyes see right now. Measure it by what I have spoken. Measure it by what I have promised. Because my word is your anchor, your shield, your guarantee. I have said you are blessed, and you are. I have said you are chosen, and you are. I have said you are protected, and you are. You don't need to feel strong to be strong. You need only stay close to me. I will be your strength when you feel weak. I will be your song when you can't find the words. I will be your victory when you can't find your way forward. My beloved child, lift your head again. I am right beside you. You have not been forgotten, not for 1 second. I have held you when you thought you would break, carried you when you thought you were alone, fought for you when you felt too tired to even pray. I know the battles you have fought in silence. I know the questions that kept you awake. And I am telling you today, you are closer than you realize. This is not your ending, my beloved. It's your new beginning. I am opening doors that no one can shut. I am restoring dreams you buried under fear. I am healing wounds that you thought would never heal. You are about to walk into victories you prayed for in secret. If you believe this, declare it now in the comments. I'm stepping into my new season. You don't have to be perfect to receive my blessing. You don't have to fix everything first. Just open your heart and say, Lord, I trust you. And I will do the rest, because I love you more than you know, more than you feel, more than words can explain. The time of waiting is not wasted, my child. The tears you cried in the night have watered a harvest you are about to see bloom. Do not give up now. You are standing at the edge of your miracle. Do not let fear steal what I am placing into your hands. Hold your faith strong and let hope rise again. Because what I promised, I will surely do. Smile again. Hope again. Dream again. Because your story is not finished. It is only just beginning with me. If you receive this word, shout it boldly. I believe, Lord, my miracle is coming. Amen.